Hey guys, it's me. Figured out something new on my. We can't use the webcam to do YouTube videos anymore. It won't process it or something. So I tried to make a video last night and it wouldn't let me do it. So anyway, um, so I have to use my iPhoto now to do the video, and then anyway, you know all that. But if you haven't noticed. I figured it was appropriate because I'm always telling you guys I love you and appreciate you and how awesome you are. So through this video, that's what's going to be on top of my head. So I hope you can bear with me. And it's, if nothing else, as you're watching it, just to remind you that I love you, man. And watch this. Anyway, I know it sounds stupid, but to me, I mean, I look for small things to make me smile and laugh. But I'll start with, I told you I was going to be documenting everything on here because it timestamps it and everything like that. Still haven't got to talk to my kids. I've texted them on their phone every day, which you all know was taken away from them. Um, I've even resorted to texting my wife to try to talk to them and still haven't had a response. But I'm talking to them, I'm not talking to her. I did tell her that I feel sorry for her for the choice that she made because I'm not a bad person. And I did tell her goodnight, and I'm still praying for her, which I hope you all are too. Pray for me also and my children. Just pray for everybody around you. I mean, the world needs it. Um, I haven't seen them beyond the night that I gave them the phone, and I think it was the 8th. I'm not for sure what day it was. You guys would know because it's on the video here. I'll have to go back and look. But I haven't seen them, and I seen them for 2 minutes at the Walmart. But beyond that, I haven't seen them since Thanksgiving night. Yeah, that's when I was still trying to save my marriage. But, anyhow, I wanted to start off with that because, like I told you guys, this is kind of my diary and a documentation of what's going on. And I am staying in contact. I'm not saying anything mean or bad or disrespectful. So if you hear I am, I'm not. I can show you my text messages. Um, Beyond that, I'm I'm trying to have every day be positive and uplifting. I really wanted to share yesterday's video that I did. I can't remember everything I said is the bad thing. But that's okay. That's what this is about. I get on here and I just, I'm trying to tell you guys through me, what's happening to me, that you can still be uplifted and you can still be happy about things that are happening. It's like, I'm sad and upset that I don't get to see my kids, but right now it is what it is, and I can't do any more than what's going on. I can only focus on everything else that I can do. Otherwise, it's going to bring me down, and I'm not going to be able to help anybody or even help myself or help my children later on. So that's kind of the point. So I want to share a few things that just happened yesterday. I had a buddy come over, and I was actually working on pictures that I had took several months ago. The funny thing is I was working on the pictures, and then he calls me and goes, "Hey man, can I come over?" Well, he sits down with me and we start working on one of the pictures. And another friend of mine had been telling me about White House Custom Colors. Fantastic website, guys. So if you want to have pictures printed, you know, they do a test of so many, and they do them as 8x10s, and then they will send them to your home. Okay? If you like it, and they do all kinds of different papers. They do metallics, lusters, any kind of paper you could think of for printing your pictures, they do. Okay, but the cool thing was yesterday I came home on my porch. There they are, and it was fantastic because they delivered it to my door. Well, then I got to read more about the website, and I was chatting with one of the people that help you with figuring out how to get your pictures in there and stuff, and they will actually deliver to my clients too. Well, that's kind of good and bad. So if I have somebody that's out of town, I can send it to them. The thing about me is like in my photography, I try to keep like an old school mentality. I want to, like, say whoever you are, I did pictures for you. Oh, the hearts just blew up on my face. Cool. Say I did pictures for you. I want you to come here and look at them on the computer and pick the ones that you want. Because here's the thing, this is my thought process in this. I want to make the customer happy. Whether you're my friend or not, it doesn't matter. You're still my customer because I'm doing pictures for you. And these pictures are a testament to your life because they're going to be a memory for the rest of your life. And that's a big deal. So if you don't like what you're seeing, the thing about it is you can go, I really don't like how these are. And I'm such an easygoing guy. I'm going to go, well, we can set up another shoot for you. Or was there anything you had specific in mind? I try to find that stuff out before I actually go on the shoot. But, sometimes you catch stuff in the moment and it might take another shoot. I don't ever want to have to do that, but, I could usually capture what I want in the first shoot. But the thing is I'm pretty open. So if you have an idea of what you want, you just tell me beforehand, and that's what I'll look for. And I know how to capture it. The other thing is, I have a pretty quick turnaround on the pictures. I can put them on disc. I can have them printed for you, and this is going to make it more accessible. And then the most awesome thing about the pictures, it's like giving a Christmas present to your whoever. You buy this Christmas present and you're just, get off my nose. You're so, you're so excited to give this person this Christmas present. That's how it is for me with pictures. When I take the pictures and people finally see the pictures after I'm done, and I mean their eyes, or they cry, or they're, oh, that's so awesome. That does so much for my heart because I just created a memory for them for the rest of their life. And that's what's amazing about it. I'm giving something back. Yes, I have to charge, and yes, some people I'm not going to charge, but at the same time, I'm making people happy through what I do. I'm creating memories. I'm creating love between other people, and that that makes my heart swell, and just such a fantastic feeling. Anyway, enough on that tangent. So that was the one thing that happened, and I got my check, and man, I worked so hard, and I seen my check, and I was like, yes, because it was awesome, just having this check, because I'm working so hard and to see the fruit of my labor, and it's not just with everything else, because I appreciate everything else that's going on around me too, and the people that are there for me. But that moment that you see, you earn this. It was just a fantastic feeling. Well, beyond that, you guys heard me talk about ViewBug before. I'm a part of that. Well, they have these awards. If you get in a contest, you can win an award. Well, I've told you guys before. I've been in the top 50. I've been in the top 20. If you're in the top 20, you're beating out like 80,000, maybe 40,000 pictures. If you're in the top 50, you're beating out 40,000 pictures, or below that. That's a lot of pictures to beat, man. To be in that, so that makes me feel really good. Well, the thing is I get an email from them, and it says you won an award, and I'm like, oh, no big deal. I thought it was just from one of the other photographers. No, I didn't even enter in a contest. The judges went through other people's profiles and picked one of my pictures to give an award to, which is, I mean, you want to talk about just awesome feeling, man. That is awesome, especially being a photographer, knowing one of your pictures. And I actually posted it on my Facebook. Oh, I need to tell you, Rick McFadden Photography on Facebook. Phone number's on there. You can reach me at regular Rick McFadden Facebook. I try to post pictures on both of them. I'm posting pictures every week now, so you guys can see some new stuff and just different stuff. If you like what you see, give me a holler. If you want to see something in particular, let me know. I'll look for it. I'm out and about in town and digging ditches and moving cable and all kinds of stuff. So I'm always seeing something new and different. Anyway, so yeah, that's just the good news. I'm just feeling so good, guys. I feel it, and I want to share it with you. Man, I can't remember everything that I talked about. I did talk to a buddy. I talked to a lot of people. I've been doing a lot of talking about just life in general. Just different opinions and views with people, and just getting their mentality and how they see things, and going to another person and how they see things. And I already have the mentality that I've got, and everything that I do is due to my faith and the strength that I have. I'm a very strong person, very strong-willed, and just I will fight. Not fight like punch, but if I believe in something, I'm gonna fight with every ounce of what I've got, what you guys have seen, because I did everything I could for my wife and my kids. I'm still gonna do it for my kids. So I'm a very strong person, strong-willed. Nothing really takes me down too hard. I'm gonna have bad days, and I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate all these people I've been talking to and their mentalities. The thing you got to remember is, in a mentality, it's an opinion. You don't have to, just because somebody says something doesn't mean you have to do what they say. You're an adult. And that's the key to life, looking in that mirror and going, I'm a good person. I'm awesome. But at the same time going, I have faults. But that's the thing. If you have faults and you realize your faults, it's realizing those faults. That's what makes you grow up. That's what makes you become a better person. It's not saying to yourself you're awesome. You can be awesome, but by being awesome, you're going to realize the things that you don't like and do something about them. It makes you even more awesome. So I'm probably about to go and get some lights, because when the kids finally do get to come, I want this house lit up. I want ornaments in the yard. I just want them to know that I'm thinking about them. And when they pull up in that driveway, they're going to be like, oh, Daddy, it looks awesome. And I'm going to say, that's for you guys. Because that's going to make me happier than pig snot. Well, that's a silly way to say it, but hey. But guys, I am just, I don't know, my heart is full. I love each and every one of you. And I want to let you know. And I want to let you know you're awesome and amazing. I put, for everybody out there that just wanted some flowers, I was talking about the other day that I wanted to buy flowers. I don't know if that video got up or not, but I wanted to just buy flowers. So I had taken a picture of a rose bush before, they'd all died out. And I posted it on Facebook, and I said, for anybody out there that wanted flowers today, here you go. I got you some flowers. Because I want to share that love. I want people to know that I'm thinking about them. I want you to know you're not alone. Whether it's with God, whether it's with Buddha, whether it's with whatever religion you have or whatever belief you have, the right and the wrong is still there, because love is prevalent. Love isn't a religion. Love is just what we give and what we take. We all want to be loved. Nobody wants to be unwanted. And I know how that feels. I'm a broken person. I've been a broken person. I'm not broken anymore, because I've realized who I am. And it took me a long time to get there, because I was doing more for, anyway, I was doing more for others and not realizing who I was, and the capability that I had to reach out and talk and speak out, because I didn't know how to do it. And now I do, and I want to share it with you. And my smile, I want my smile and my energy to bleed off onto you, so that when you talk to whoever, it's all about your heart. It's what you put in your heart. If you're going to be angry about something, that's what's in your heart. That's what you're going to speak. That's what you're going to talk to people about. If you're just frustrated with something, it's okay to talk to people. Don't put it in your heart. Do it as a thought. It's just a thought. You want to try to figure it out. But love is in your heart. Put love in your heart. That's all I want to exude. I want you guys to know that I love you. And I'm here for you. That's why I give you every way to get a hold of me each time. And for the people that do, thank you. And I hope I do something for you. Beyond that, man, I don't know. I was, what is the song? Amazing Grace, man. I was once lost, but now I'm found. And it feels amazing, because he takes you over. And again, if you don't believe that, you take yourself over, because you realize who you are. And I, I want to exude that through my testimony. You guys have seen what I went through these videos. You know, if you know me personally, you know what I've gone through. You know, if nothing else, you know that I was a broken person and you can recover from that. I was talking about being the steam train. I'm putting as much steam in my train as I possibly can. I'm going to go over that hill. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I don't think I can. I know I can. And I'm going to do it. And you guys are going to watch me. And that's going to be amazing because we're doing it together. But anyhow, I'm going to go get some Christmas lights. No, I do want to leave you one more thought. I was talking to a buddy. I was getting to that. And I'm sorry. I get off on tangents, guys. You know how I am. Thank you for bearing with me. But he was talking about, he was saying through this year, he said, all the tears that I've cried, all the things that I've been through, all the things that have beaten me down. He said, I don't look at it as being my death, my end. He said, the way I look at it is the things that have made me fall and the things that have created the turmoil and the things that have blah, blah, blah were seeds. And my tears that I cried were nothing more than water for those seeds so those flowers could grow. Pow. That struck me because that is an amazing way to think about it. To be so broken and realize that you're using your tears to make flowers grow because something better is coming out of that turmoil, out of that beaten down, out of that being hurt. And that's an amazing way to think about it, guys. So I'm going to leave you with that tonight. You guys are fantastic and awesome. I hope it doesn't offend anybody, but I did have somebody ask me to show my tattoo again, so I am going to show my tattoos, and I hope that doesn't offend anybody. So I'm going to say I love you, and I'm going to show my tattoos, and then I'm going to tell you I love you again. So here's this one. I got it when I was 18. Yeah, don't mind the bumps. And I did this one, and it's crappy. The kids like it, though. They think it's funny. And then I've got these two, and I hope you can see them because I'm turned around. And then, of course, the dreaded, yes, it hurt. It hurt really bad. So, hon, there you go. You asked me. There you go. I'm not going to show them again unless I just get really hot and do a video because I don't want to offend anybody. So, guys, I love you. I hope you like the hearts. It's just for you guys to let you know I love you throughout this whole video. Stay strong. Know that there's somebody there for you, somebody thinking about you, somebody praying for you, somebody that just wants to uplift you. If you want to check out my new pictures, Rick McFadden Photography, Facebook, or you can hit me up on Facebook. Y'all have a great night. Talk to you later.